Hello and welcome to Movies Easy. Today we will explain story of a 2010 movie, Life as We Know It. The movie starts with Holly and Eric aka Messer who are set up on a date by their best friends. From their dress, ride, and behavior both become clear about date not going well. Things become more complicated when Messer arrange a booty call in front of Holly. Both end up furious with each other and break up before moving for the date. However, they have to bear each other on occasions of their mutual friends. Their mutual friends Allison and Walter get married and are blessed with a beautiful baby daughter Sophie. On Sophie's first birthday we see Messer and Holly helping their respective friends in their own way. In party, their neighbors enjoy company of Holly and Messer. Scene ends with Sophie taking picture with her godparents, Holly and Messer. Messer is a playboy, casual guy who is a sports assistant director of basketball game. Whereas Holly is an organized, sensitive woman who runs her bakery shop. In sad turn of events, Peter and Allison are tragically killed in a car accident. In their will, they appoint Holly and Messer as the joint legal guardians of their baby daughter, Sophie. Holly and Messer are shocked and overwhelmed by this unexpected responsibility. They move into Peter and Allison's house to take care of Sophie. They struggle to adapt to their new roles as co-parents, clashing over their differences in parenting styles and personalities. They try different techniques to cheer Sophie up and make her eat. However, in just 2 days, they come to conclusion to find another host for Sophie. Their hopes go in vain as they could not find any suitable alternative for Sophie. They officially adopt Sophie in front of court and return home for this laborious responsibility. From getting advice from their neighbors to trying various methods, they sort of get along for raising Sophie as their child. They turn into an odd couple who have different lives but one same purpose. In routine checkup of Sophie, Holly meets her crush, Sam, who got lost by her in the sudden turn of events. In next scene, caseworker visits them from social services to check up how they are raising their child. Things get a little messy as Holly is drunk, however, Messer acts responsibly in complete visit. After the visit, Sophie cry their night out and they get cranky as it goes on till morning. Next day, Messer gets a chance at director's chair, however, he does not get any support from Holly. He in turn arranges a makeshift arrangement for Sophie which not only ruins his golden chance but also turns out bad for Sophie. After Holly returns from work, he take it out on her in their first big fight. As he goes out furiously, he realizes what he owes to his best friend and his child. He returns home and they both make amends after watching a video of their friends fighting. Then they make changes in the house with the aim to provide a happy parent life to Sophie. Messer starts his dating row again and they both adjust in their newfound life. Messer's dating row continues as we move along the movie. However, when Sam comes to pick up Holly on their date, he seems a little jealous. When confronted with expenditure of raising Sophie and Holly's expanding his shop, Messer steps up and offers money to Holly. After some reluctance, she agrees and they both go on dinner as part of their deal to celebrate their investment. Dinner goes well and they end up having a making love. As night progresses, they enjoy by getting high on marijuana brownies. Morning comes with a surprise visit of caseworker from social services. From their strange behavior, she would make out that they have spent a night together and advises them to tread carefully in such complicated situations. In another climax of movie, Messer is offered a job in Phoenix as the director. However, Holly and Messer gets into a fight over not discussing with Holly and Messer wanting a clean break from this fabricated life. This fight ends up with Messer moving out to Phoenix and accepting the job. Whereas Holly is left alone raising Sophie in an arrangement with Messer visiting Sophie regularly as a co-guardian. In next scene, Messer comes to a Thanksgiving dinner hosted by Holly and Sam where he comes to know about Holly planning to sell the house. He fights over her taking decision all by herself. Fight ends with both Messer and Holly leaving each other completely. Holly's boyfriend, Sam, listening the fight decides to break up with Holly after making her realize that she still loves Messer. In next scene, Messer leave for Phoenix and Holly is visited by their social service inspector. During meeting, Holly realizes she is making a mistake by letting Messer go. So she follows her to the airport with the social service inspector who kind of become their relationship advisor till now. However, she misses the flight and comes to disappointed with inspector. When she enters house, she finds Messer there waiting for her. He has also realized his love for family and he opens up his heart to Holly and expresses his love. They end up sharing a kiss together. Movie ends with Sophie celebrating her second birthday, while Messer and Holly celebrating their 1 year together. That's it, my friends. If you liked the movie, remember to like and subscribe to Easy Movies.